Welcome back to the thematic Festus campaign, where we are wrapping up a long war against the various factions of the Empire, namely, most specifically, or I should say most recently, Reichland, who has... Let me see if I can find them here. They have just these last two settlements down here. We've already wiped out Wissenland, so we're going to just finish the job against Reichland because he's been a little bit annoying lately. And then we are going to head off in one direction or another in search of more dark fortresses for Festus. But before we get into all that, my name is Michael, and my goal is to give you the most immersive Let's Plays possible. So one way that I am trying to do that is by introducing thematic scenes into the middle of the tactical battles that we're fighting to hopefully make the battles more immersive. Please stick around and let me know what you think of those. I'm trying to improve the quality of the channel. So if you like them, please either leave a comment or drop me a like so that I know what to stick with and what to change. And in any case, now that all that is taken care of, let's get back to the campaign. So as I mentioned here, we allowed our vassal, if I can find Altdorf, where did Altdorf go? Here's Altdorf. We allowed our vassal Nordland to grab Altdorf, and presumably if we wipe out the rest of Reichland, then he probably will be able to hold on to that without too much difficulty. We still have Sylvania here, who is not currently an enemy, but they are a concern, I suppose. But as long as we're not at war with them, I can't really justify leaving Festus down here. So we're just going to take probably a few more turns here, wipe out the remnants here. Don't know if we're going to give them to our vassals or do something else. We still have the wood elves down here, but they've not really turned into that big of a deal. So I think we can probably safely defend Nuln at least, and really our entire imperial area here with just a couple of minor armies while we send Festus with the strength of our military probably northward. Did consider going up into Norska or possibly northeastward into Kislev to take the Dark Fortress that I believe is at Prague. So in any case, we'll get all of that in just a minute. First of all, I have to clear out all of these messages on my screen because that's just how it is for me. Okay, so yep, got some ranks, got no events there that we didn't already know about. Let's go ahead and I'm trying to remember if I ended after an end turn or if I ended after a battle. Looks like everybody's got their full movement here, so I think we're at the start of a turn. Turn 51. Wow, it's hard to believe that we're already all the way up to 51. Yeah, so I guess that was the end turn in which Nordland came down here and took Altdorf after we had already done a ton of damage to Reichland's forces down here in the defense of Nuln. So, wow, this army that was defending Nuln took a lot of casualties, is already back up to almost full health. Largely because... Actually, no. I was going to say, I thought that you had a plague on you, but you do not. It's that plague that I thought was on you was actually over here on Grunberg. So, no, I guess we just we have really good casualty replenishment. This, I got to remember, this is vanilla, so we're not using the same casualty replenishment reduction that I generally use in most of my grand strategy campaigns. So, with Ubersreich here, fairly close by, I think at this point Reichland pretty much has no military at all, so there's no reason that we can't get aggressive in terms of moving towards it. We can't reach it in one turn, so there's really no reason to not go ahead and move in a more helpful stance, like for example channeling stance. Let's get your winds of magic up. I think you can still do this and also reach. Next turn. You by yourself are not strong enough to take this this settlement. However, it has a size 20 garrison. It is a walled city because of the tavern that they have built. Where is it? That right there. Boom. Adds walls to the settlement. So definitely going to have to wait for a reinforcing army to come down. Let's go ahead and take a look at our warband recruitment. I think we have plenty of money at this point. Actually, before I do anything else, though, with our money, I probably need to make sure that I know you are many turns away from being able to level up. You, however, are only one turn away, and we know we're going to need 18,000. 18,000 to level you up. Okay. So as long as I keep my treasury up above that, I think I should be okay. So now back to you. Let's go ahead and recruit in yet another marauder. And let's go ahead and convert him over to Nurgle. Okay. You're at now a 17 stack. Pretty good, but definitely not good enough to take that. We have Farlist here, who is more undivided authority. Up here with you, I don't really want any more dogs, so we're not going to recruit anything with you. You did at least gain a couple of skill ranks over the intern. Let's go ahead and give you Infernal Champion. We may have grabbed... Nope, we did not grab any magic items over the intern. You as well can go into Channeling Stance, and you can head down this way. Yeah, I don't think there's really anything to fear from going this way now. You could stand to replenish a little bit, though. And then finally we have Festus himself. Let's go ahead and give you your skill up. We will give you Blade Shield. And Festus, I think I'm just going to move him in March Stance for now. We'll worry about the Winds of Magic later, but he really needs to cover as much ground as possible. We just want to finish Reichland off now as quickly as possible to stop him from being such an annoyance to us. We're at 18 out of 20 with you, so we've got room for a little bit more. And I don't think there's any more... Yeah, I'm going to leave that Chaos... Actually, no, I'm going to move this Chaos Sorcerer. I'm going to move him out. Wow, 1,000 gold to do a steel technology anyway. I really just clicked on that to move him out of the army. Bear with me for just a second while I adjust my microphone here. Okay, yeah, we're actually going to move him into this army because this is a Chaos Lord, so he does not use any magic himself. I want to have a magic user in each army. This guy is a Chaos Sorcerer Lord, so he already can use magic. Okay, I'm content with that, and I don't think we have any other heroes floating around. So the question is, what are we going to do to fill up the last 2 slots here? Well, let me take a look at this. Okay, so we're maxed out in all of our hero capacity until we get more Dark Fortresses, so that's not going to do it. Well, I think in that case what we're looking at is maybe we'll figure out a really quality unit. I see some aspiring champions there. That's a possibility. Maybe we'll grab them and add them to Festus's campaign army on our way up back towards the north or to the northeast. Maybe not. We'll see. Okay. In any case, that army is strong enough. It's not like it needs to be a 20 stack to be useful. I think from our building perspective, Midland. Do I want to spend 8,000 for the additional 10 growth? I do not. No. Okay, you're in good shape. Let's get you... Let's increase your favor per turn. Actually, I need to do all these in Nuln. Might even want control at some point, but I'm not going to prioritize it. But I actually do want... I want this as well. Wow, okay, I've already dropped below my... the treasury limit that I was counting on. Well, we're just going to have to count on making more money from other sources. We're all the way down to 5,000. Wow, Warriors of Chaos can really spend money in a fantastic hurry. I guess what I could do this, which would unlock one more Chaos Sorcerer for us. Do we want to go all out and spend all of our money? I don't really see why not. It's only 2,500. Okay. Yep, sure does not take us very long to burn through money. Okay, and then Riches for the Dark Gods. If we raise... Refresh my memory. Okay, that's right. And this is the one that's broken, or at least it has been thus far. This is the first time I have played this campaign since the 5.1 patch came out. I did not read through the patch notes, so I don't guess it's very likely, but I don't know for sure if they fixed this right here. Okay, let's check our diplomacy. Oh, no, no, never mind. I don't have enough infections to worry about plagues. Let's check our diplomacy. Okay, Reichland not too far from wanting peace. Not too surprising. Let's go ahead and end our turn. And hope that we can somehow make 14,000 favor this turn. Probably not going to happen. Okay, failure. That's very good. Although I don't think it would have mattered a whole lot. Heinrich Himmler over there. He and I were at war a little bit earlier in this campaign, but we made peace after a few fights. And he has pretty much helped himself to the westernmost part of the Empire. Haven't seen the Beastmen around for a while. I'm assuming that that Kazrak got himself wiped out. And of course the Norskins kind of helped themselves to the northern part of the army. Okay, that's right. I forgot. We have this guy who got wounded. So he'll be a good addition to Festus's army. And then moving forward, we might recruit one more after this building gets built in Nuln and put him in Festus's army, or maybe we will use him for some other purpose. So this Fator here, I think... How tempting is it to put you... This is Farmort, Highvault. Are any of these... None of these guys were intended to be used as field agents. Okay. Alright. And then, wait a minute. Where did our ready for duty guy appear? Why am I not seeing him? There he is, right there. Okay. And he cannot quite reach this turn. Okay. So what we're going to do is, you're the least in need of replenishment. So we're going to go ahead and lay siege with you. Close defeat. Wow, just this one army. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and give this magical attacks and spell resistance. What the heck, we'll give it to our Chaos Warhounds. Okay, continue. We're going to go ahead and do this, although I don't think we're going to wait for it because this is vanilla. Okay, you obviously can get close enough to support, but I think I'm going to put you, unless... excuse me, unless this guy has a path to glory where he needs to level up in channeling stance or raiding stance, which he does not, then we're going to switch him into encampment stance, move him closer. This way he gets the benefit of the Oh, interesting. So for the Warriors of Chaos, you don't actually gain a benefit to your melee defense. Good to know. Okay. And then finally, so in that case, I'm going to put you back in channeling stance. And then finally, Festus, can you reach? Yes, you can. But you can... Oh, actually, you might even be able to reach in channeling stance. If I move you all the way down to here... Are you close enough? It looks like it. It sure does look like it. Festus is definitely coming in 38 seconds. Okay, nice. Alright, yeah, I really don't see any particular reason to wait around for us to build any siege towers here. Oh, this is... Yeah, this is the easy one. Okay. You hear the sighing in my voice because fighting walled city battles should be way more difficult than it is in vanilla, and this particular layout allows you to actually approach the city walls without even getting shot at by the towers. Now, the fact that our reinforcements are coming in from over here, we'll see how long it would take them to come in from this direction. But I may just leave them coming in this way. But anyway, so the reason why I feel this way is, you know, I'd like there to be a kind of a sense of accomplishment when you actually take a walled city. And so often I don't really get that sense of accomplishment in vanilla. So if I were to move... Where's Festus? That's not Festus. You... Okay, I'm going to move you... start deployment. Okay, if I move you... Why is it not letting me move you? Can I not move you? What seems to be the problem here? Okay, if I move... yeah, okay. Nope. Nope, it's not letting me move you. Why is that? Okay, now it is. Alright, so if I moved you to here... Oh, no, there's... Is there really a... I guess maybe... Is there a maximum distance you can move them? So if I put them there, that's almost 4 minutes. Alright, that's not worth it. Alright, we're going to move you back. If I can. If I can manage to navigate the UI here. There you go, Festus. You're at 45 seconds. That's close enough. Okay. Alright, in that case, what we're going to do... We'll go ahead and attack with all of you over here. I'll show you what I mean. Right here is a gate, and there's no towers. So we're going to go ahead and put you guys here. You guys can go up the walls. And you, do you have Siege Attacker? You probably don't. But I do have Shatterstone, so never mind. It's not important. Then all of you guys, we're going to leave you there. And you guys we will leave here. And let's see how many defenders they put here. Whatever defenders they have over here, they're not going to have to take on Festus and those guys when they come in from that side. So let's go ahead and have you guys up the walls first, I suppose. Boom, boom. You run forward. Let's go ahead and get you guys coming forward as well. Like that. You guys can actually stay there. Let's go ahead and Shatterstone. Boom. Okay, gates down. Pretty easy. Okay, let's go ahead and get a, I think that'll bounce. Well, it did, but I think they started moving right in time to escape the worst of it. Okay, let's go ahead and get you. You're kind of in the front. Let's actually get you two guys. I'll tell you what, we'll just have you charge right in, why not? Now, you guys are not at the walls yet. Yeah, a little bit slow, that's fine. Okay, everybody else is coming in. Let's go ahead and jump over here to Festus. Okay, what are you guys? Let's get you over here. In fact, let's get everybody over here headed in this direction. We'll get another Shatterstone off right here. That'll make it extremely difficult for them to stop us from coming in. Let's go ahead and get you guys up on the walls. Let's go ahead and get the next two of you moving forward here. You can go ahead and do another one of these. Let's see if I can do this where it'll do a little bit more damage. Seem to be fairly effective there. And melee defense. Let's go ahead and get them with that. Up here. Okay, so you take him out. You take him out. You two can continue to fight him. You two fight him. You two are next. You can fight him. You two fight him. You can get in here on him. Okay, you guys, I'm going to wait a little bit on you. Are we at the, yes, we're in. Okay, let's go ahead and come on in. Somebody can stay right there. Festus, I want you to be on healing until further notice. You, go ahead and get in on those swordsmen. Swordsmen, swordsmen, swordsmen. Where are you at? Yeah, swordsman. Go ahead and debuff them. And finally, you swordsman. Okay, feel like those swordsmen are not likely to last real long. Okay, you guys, let's go ahead and get you all up here. You guys, go ahead and head up this way. You guys get going up here. Looks like we actually have... Where's my trolls at? Got too many units here. I need to get my giant. I tell you what, let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and get all of you guys. Plus the giant. Plus the trolls. Plus the manticore. Plus the aspiring champions. You are all now my ones. Let's go ahead and take care of that barricade. Tell you what, you right here, you guys take out that barricade right there. Now let's go ahead and get back to what's going on over here. Yeah, we just got them all bunched up. We'll just keep nailing them with streams of corruption here. Make sure I don't hit my own guys too badly. And I don't have a Blight Boil over here, which is a bit unfortunate, but I do have Rancid Visitations that I can start casting. Now back to you. Oh, and meanwhile, yeah, I want to get you guys. You can be my 4. Okay, we destroyed a barricade there. So 1s, you in here. 4s, you in here. Except that I wanted you guys, you trolls, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're bile trolls, yeah. Go ahead and take out that barricade. Never mind, it's going to get destroyed as soon as we take that. Not a big deal. Enemy building destroyed. Go ahead and take that spot right there. Okay, you guys right here, we need to be a little bit careful with that Manticore. Let's get some of you down here. He is fighting.
Exalted hero of Nurgle. Sigmar demands blood.
Those Empire Knights are fighting those guys. They're not going to last too long. You guys can go ahead and get in on those Outriders as much as possible. You guys need to kind of swing around here. Let's start getting all of these other units in as well. Why not? Maybe they'll do something. What is this? This is Free Company Militia. Well, guess what, Mr. Free Company Militia? You're going to get hit from 2 sides there. Okay, everybody is moving forward. Got, wow, these Outriders are actually fighting us? What is wrong with them? Alright, let's get you guys around to help out. Okay, all of our 1s now. Get up there. Actually, you, Harold, you can do your explosion thing. Get out of the way, get out of the way. There you go. Okay, now. Yeah, that ought to pretty well take care of them, I think. Alright, everybody's kind of moving up here. You guys keep moving forward. Did we take care of them over here, or did they run away? They ran away, of course. You keep chasing them along with you. Yeah, you should be able to bog them down. You can help out as well, why not? Okay, let's get you moving forward here. Where's our trolls? Forgot I had you attacking a different unit. Alright, let's go ahead and get DPS here on them. Why not? Take out those handgunners. Let's get all the 1s now on them. Including the Manticore, that's fine. Okay, how are you doing over here? Are you still fighting the bulk of the army over here? You are sort of, but they're not in great shape. I think I can probably finish you off with 1 or 2 more streams of corruption here. Let's go ahead and get everybody here on them. Do they have any heroes over here? Or lords? Hard to... yes, they do. Okay, so you... Where are you at? Where are you at? You, right there. Put you on 2. You can do a Rancid Visitations on him. Okay. He should be, I would think, in pretty bad shape now.
We are the foe.
Alright, go ahead and... let's go ahead and get most of you headed up this way. I just want a couple of you to continue to fight against him, including you. Keep fighting him. You can do your thingy here. Oops. Do it on yourself, I suppose. Do this on him. Okay, back to 1. How are you guys doing here? We've burst through, obviously, but we need to make sure that we're taking everything out here. Let's get you guys all on them. You guys over here, take on that bright wizard. That looks good to me. Festus. Go ahead and debuff them in multiple ways. Enemy building destroyed. Very nice. Let's go ahead and get a Rancid Visitations off on this. Where'd the Bright Wizard go here? Okay. Is that the Bright Wizard? Right there. Good. Okay. 2. Have we taken out the Lord yet? I'm not sure if that's the Lord or not. Let's try it. Let's wipe him out. Down to the enemy Lord is dead. Okay, that's the main thing that we cared about. Does he have any other heroes over here? He does. Everybody just kill Alric von whatever he is here. Von Rockhoff. Come on, everybody there. You guys should be able to wipe him out, I would hope. Let's go ahead and get a debuff on him. Oh, I don't have an armor debuff, do I? I do not. Alright, we'll get another Rancid Visitations off on him then. Boom. Okay, you guys. This is just the mopping up stage, obviously. I just wanted to kill the characters. I know the Lord himself is worth the most money, but I'm not sure if the heroes are worth something as well. So I think it's worth a minute to try to finish wiping out the heroes, which we are not doing a very good job of. We got everybody over here, but these are not big damage dealing units that we've got over here, unfortunately. So what we really need are the big damage dealing units to come at them. I'm not going to worry too much about the healing right now. Oh, I could use this as well. That'll help anyway. Yeah, our healing is of our single entities is really kind of unnecessary, and it's not going to help any of the smaller, or I should say the lower tier units that have more models. Alright, let's go ahead and get one more Rancid Visitations off, and hope. Actually, can I overcast it? Cannot. But can do this. And I can do this. And he's got 200 points left. Let's go ahead and speed things up here. Okay. End battle. Save replay. Festus 1601. Boom. End battle. Alright, 600 souls, 4,300 favor. Really good experience. But obviously not, it wasn't, what did I need? 14,000 favor, so unfortunately it's not going to be enough to level up Brass Keep. Not yet, anyway, but meanwhile, how do we want to do this? We can actually get the most infections simply by sacking. And also the most money. I'm going to sack it. That's really good money. Okay. And we got a Talisman of Preservation. Did we get 2 of them? No, that was weird. Okay, and we got a mount. Several mounts. Okay. Wow, we got a lot of ranks. Okay, very good. Yeah, this right here says Talisman of Preservation for Farlist. And this one just says a Talisman of Preservation. So, did we get 2? Do we have one that's unassigned? No, I don't think so. Yes, we do. Wow, how about that? Alright, Herald Plagueis, I think you probably deserve it. Except you're a Chaos Sorcerer. I really want to give that to
Festus, the Leech Lord.
Yeah, let's give it to you. Now there's a talisman of endurance that we can give to somebody.
Doctor on call.
It's the talisman of endurance. This is 8% versus 5%. Yep, we'll give that to you. So everybody's just kind of upgrading until we get to the guy who didn't already have one, which will be... You've got a dragon... never mind, you're not an exalted hero. You are an exalted hero. You've got an obsidian lodestone. How would you like to have a talisman of protection instead? And then we'll give the...
Love the sick.
We'll give you the lodestone. Okay. Good enough. Content with that. Let's go ahead and start applying our skills here. Nobody got any paths to glory, however. Alright, so you... I was just in the process of giving you more hit points, it looks like. You, however... I've given you all your thematic skills. I think what we'll do is we'll just give you more blade shield. We'll give you blade shield. We'll give you magical reserves and blight boil. We will give you hero killing blow and blade shield. You get Aura of Chaos and blight boil. You get hard to hit. Okay. Very good. Now, you can remain here. That garrison is 0 now. Interesting that garrison building remained. Okay, we're going to move you farthest here. We're going to move you towards Helmgart so that you can lay siege to that next turn. Okay. From here, you could recruit one more. I don't see why not. It's not that much money compared to what we need. Okay, so... And then Festus, you have already maxed out your movement, so you'll be able to help reinforce over here next turn. You can reinforce both an attack on Ubersreich and then reinforce an attack on Helmgart next turn. Ubersreich does not have any resources, so there's no special reason for us to keep it. So we probably will occupy it and give it to one of our worthless vassals. Okay, Nuln, Brasskeep, Middenheim, hero not moved. Oh, I forgot to move you into an army. Well, Fator, this is 970 is steel technology. It's definitely not worth it. Fator, you are joined in Festus. And I believe then there's going to be one more hero here to get moving. You can join Festus as well. Except you can't reach this turn. Okay. And now building upgrades, we already looked at that. Diplomacy. Looks to me like we've lost a little bit of our faction strength. It's a little surprising to me. Okay, I do need to pay attention to the Wood Elves. Michael, you need to remember that you're at war with the Wood Elves. Although, that's right, Sylvania's kind of formed a nice buffer for us. Nuln is up to 20 even before we've got this garrison built, so it can take care of itself, although it's not fully replenished just yet. Still should be okay. We do now have enough infections that we could do a plague. Festus doesn't have a plague. Harold Plagueis doesn't have a plague. And Farless doesn't have a plague. I kind of feel like unless... Okay, so he's 4,000, 2,200, 2100. Unless there is a upkeep reduction that looks good to us. Where's the upkeep reduction? I don't remember which one's which. Up right there, 15%. That's certainly a possibility. If we took this, what I'd really like to do, though, is unlock the ones that we haven't unlocked, which is this one, Nurgle Corruption, and this one is Missile Resistance. Okay, so what we're going to do is this, and this on Festus. It's only 150, okay. So that will unlock one new symptom here. And it will reduce our upkeep. So instead of 4,400 or approximately, or whatever it was, 41, 42, I don't remember now. Anyway, we're down to 3,400. So we are definitely making a little bit more money, which is what we need. Okay, I think that will probably do it then for this turn. Let's go ahead and end one more turn. Okay, Reichland has decided to recruit a Lord in Ubersreich because that'll make a difference. Well, this is not good. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. I don't really want to go to war with them, not because we're afraid of them, but because they don't have any dark fortresses. And that we'd be looking at a really long war with him. So I'm actually going to accept this. It's 2,000. That's one turn's income for us. And that gives me enough time to wipe out Reichland and strengthen our defenses before we go to war with them. And then we should be able to just fight a defensive war against Sylvania, presuming that they try to go to war with us eventually anyway. Okay. Clan Scryer declared war on Reichland. Wow, that's very brave of you, Ickett. Okay, so let's go ahead and decisive victory. See, now this is annoying. The garrison has replenished way more than it would if it were the player. Actually, so here's what we're going to do. I'm actually going to break the siege here with him. I'm going to go ahead and lay the siege with, I should say lay siege. I'm actually just going to make the attack here with Bestus. So let's go ahead and fight the battle. Oh, I guess I could have at least gotten the other hero into my army ahead of time. Oh, it's not just any lord that they brought in, but actually Karl Franz himself. Very interesting. Well, we could probably win this battle with just our characters. But since I don't feel real compelled to, well, let's see how it goes here. So let's get all. Actually, you two I'm going to leave on 2. So here's my 1 plus you. You need to be a part of 1 as well. You're my 6. Let's get you over here. You guys can come in a minute. You guys can come, actually, yeah. Let's just do it like this. Okay, so for starters, start battle, everybody charge forward. That gate is actually already open, so there's not even a need to Shatterstone it. So instead what we'll do is we'll Shatterstone... Well, we're going to Shatterstone it anyway because there's people standing on it. And it, I think, will do damage to them. And you need to do healing. Oh, I guess it didn't do any damage to them. That's fine. That's fine. It's not really a big deal. Okay, all you guys in here, let's go ahead and start getting you guys coming in as well. And let's go ahead and bring you guys in as well. Alright, so here, let's go ahead and do some of this stuff. What does this do now? This is... Oh, this summons a unit chaos spawn. Forgot about that. Let that go ahead and happen. We'll do a debuff, I guess, on the halberdiers. Why not? You debuff them. Get in on them. Harold, try to break through here if you can. Don't want you destroying our own units, though, so I'm not going to do the explosion. No, and I just now realized we've got Karl Franz in here with us now, so that's lovely. Okay, let's go ahead. Festus, you get on him as well. Let's go ahead and get a... Never mind, there's no real good place to cast that. Let's go ahead and get a... Can we do an overcast? No, we'll just do a regular one then. Boom. You... Come back over here and help out. How far did you get? Where are you at? Oh! I didn't move everybody. I forgot to move those guys. Well, that was kind of dumb of me. That's fine. You guys just stay there. You're all good. Okay, you guys can all come in now, I think. Alright, Festus, back to you. Go ahead and debuff Karl Franz. Never mind, he's already dead. Go ahead and Rancid Visitations this guy. Just go ahead and split up and destroy. Let's get Harold on him up there. You've actually taken a little damage. Probably some missile units back here that we haven't taken care of that we're shooting at you. Okay, I think this is probably going to be about over any moment now. Let's keep getting those guys forward. You can help out up there. Alright, let's get you... Oh, somebody cast a fireball on you. That was mean of them. Okay, I guess there's some units over there that we have to worry about. Spearmen. Oh, they were defending from my units that I had forgotten about over there. Okay, you guys go take care of these spearmen. And that Empire captain, I suppose. Think everything... Oh, and actually, one of you can head over there towards him. Victory, never mind, not important. I'm not going to stick around and... we've already killed Karl Franz. He was the important one. Let's go ahead and just double check and make sure there's no desperate need for healing. Not really. End battle. Save replay. Festus 1602. Oh, I meant to do this. This is Reichland. Accept. Okay. Now end battle. Yeah, even on legendary difficulty, it's just way too easy to walk right up to walled cities and destroy them without bothering to take the time to lay siege and build siege weapons, and you can do a full frontal assault and not take any particular casualties. I mean, granted, this was already a weakened garrison, but we took 0 losses. Alright. Now. Wow, and we got pretty good loot out of that. Probably because it was Karl Franz who was defending. Yeah, we actually have all the money we need now. That's nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and... Boy, I'm fairly tempted to just raise it. But we're gonna sack it again. 91 infections. That's nothing to sneeze at. Okay. And we gained some more ranks. Okay, Festus, let's go ahead and give you...
An experiment in perfection.
Have I filled out the blue line for you? Pretty much. Okay. What do I want to do with you at this point? Voice of the Dark Gods? Yeah, we'll do that. That's fine. Okay, and then you... get Blade Shield. You get Blade Shield. Okay. Spin our camera around here. You are now going to occupy Ubersreich. And then you, Festus, can you... You can. You can actually get all the way far enough to lay siege. Yeah, this is the difference with not using the campaign movement reduction mod. Look at how much we can do in one turn. Wow, this is amazing. Okay, let's go ahead and do it then. Now, I'm not going to have time to do it this episode. I don't... Well, maybe I will. Maybe I will. So we're going to go ahead and lay siege here.
Fox potions
And we're going to get you close enough. You can stay in channeling stance. That's... What? No. What? Retreat. I did not realize I could do that. I accidentally clicked, I guess, on Helgart, and it actually brought up the attack screen again, even though... What is going on here? I didn't attack it that time. I just got close enough. What, I'm not allowed to move close? That's crazy. I don't if anybody understands what's going on there, please let me know in the comments. So all I really wanted to do is get this guy into the fight. Okay, you... Can you move this to here? Okay, you can move to there. Are you close enough yet? You are not. Can you move to here? No. Okay, this is incredibly annoying. I have laid siege with Festus's army to this fortress, and yet that settlement garrison is still able to stop me from moving a reinforcing army close enough. Well, I don't want to attack it with this army. I want to attack it with Festus's army. So I have to assume that this is a very, very extremely annoying bug. It kind of reminds me of a bug that I encountered in a different campaign a couple of days ago, and now I don't even remember which campaign it was. But alright, well then we're just going to attack it with just Festus. I'm half tempted to just do a decisive victory because it's annoying me so much, but I'm not going to do it. Okay, let's go ahead and we'll fight the battle. Now, this is going to be 10 times hard. Well, okay, not 10 times harder, but it's going to be, I think, more difficult than the previous attacks that we did on Ubersreich. Let me go ahead and get all of our single entities together here in the middle. Because, first of all, there's going to be towers firing at us. The garrison's a little bit stronger, and in my experience, it's just harder to take these mountain pass fortress type things than it is to take other types of walled cities. You guys can come in a bit. You guys are my twos. Oh no, wait a minute. You are... Yeah, yes, you are all wizards. Okay, you're my twos. Okay. We definitely want to draw... And oh, not only that, but we have no Shatterstone ability for some... I don't have any idea how they designed these fortresses, but they basically make it so that there's nothing that you expect to be able to do from a siege attacker standpoint will actually work against these things. So go ahead and start the battle, move forward here, and you go ahead and put your healing elixirs. Now, all that being said, obviously it's not going to matter. Let's go ahead and get everybody breaking down the walls here as quickly as possible. Let's go ahead and get our twos up here. Let's go ahead and start bringing you forward as well. Manticore, we're going to save. Actually, we're going to get you on the mortars. Okay, so we're doing... You know what I could do? I might as well go ahead and do this. Why not? Why not? It only takes a minute in vanilla. Okay, where's my giant at? Almost there. Do want to make sure that he gets an attack off, and I don't know if that means I have to move those guys out of the way or not. It's already almost destroyed, though. I gotta remember, this is vanilla. It only takes a second to destroy a gate in vanilla. Okay, Festus. Let's go ahead and do a little magic here. Alright, let's go ahead and get you guys attacking various enemies here. Okay, go ahead and do your chaos spawn there. And debuff them while you're at it. Now, Mr. Giant here, we got to make sure you are not fighting halberdiers, which you are. It's the one thing we don't want you fighting. So let's go ahead and make sure that Festus... Actually, I'm going to change you over to this. Festus, you can do a ton of damage against those halberdiers just by doing that. Okay, you chaos spawn. You can take them out, that's fine. Let's go and get you guys forward now. Let's get you in on swordsman. Chaos spawn, I don't care if you die, obviously, you're a summon. You guys have taken care of the mortars, now you can take care of those handgunners. You guys can come on in, and I think you can hit those handgunners right there. Okay, Mr. Giant. Let's get you on those great swords. That suits me fine. Festus, you can actually kind of help him out here. Let's go ahead and get debuff on them. And let's also get a really pretty looking, this will be good. And I'm going to go ahead and throw a fleshy abundance on the giant because he has taken pretty significant damage. Okay, you have taken some pretty good damage as well. Let's get you over here. Okay, what are you doing? Let's get you... Nothing to fight over though. Let's get you over here. I want you on those halberdiers. You guys kind of... Let's get you in helping out. The twos, you guys can come in here. My Manticore, you're doing fine. Okay, we need one of you who's relatively fast to go over and hit those crossbowmen. Can you get through, please? I realize they're halberdiers, but even so. No, you can't get through. Okay. No getting through. Well, we'll take care of that. Let's go ahead and get a stream of corruption off over there. And get another blight boil on them because why not? It's fun. You guys, as soon as that goes off, you can charge down there. You can charge down there. You guys, let's go ahead and get you guys in on... Looks like everything's pretty well broken here. Maybe up here there's something. Oh, the mortar's recovered. Let's get you headed up that way. You continue to take care of the mortars. You guys... Yeah, actually, you can chase the archers off. Oh, no, those are halberdiers again. You guys chase off the halberdiers. Where are you guys at? Let's get you on those crossbowmen. Alright. You guys all get ready for those Empire Knights. Why not? Vile Trolls, I probably don't want you on the halberdiers either. Okay, those Chaos Knights are toast. Mr. Manticore, you're just getting shot to pieces right now. That's probably not great. Go after those handgunners. You guys, get on them, please. Kind of thought that's what I told you to do. Herald. Where are you going? You can come out, help out over here, maybe. That'll speed you up a little bit, but you're just really not a very fast unit. Okay, how are we doing over here?
The Lord decides.
Let's go ahead and zap them. Otherwise, they might do a little bit of mischief to our chariots over there. Okay, at this point, I'm kind of surprised that we haven't won a victory already. It looks like, there we go. Okay. Fair enough. End battle. Save replay. Festus 1603. Reichland. End battle. How are we doing on time? Well, we're right on time. And is that going to wipe out Reichland completely? Is this going to be a faction destroyed moment? Got some decent souls, some decent favor, and some decent experience, but unfortunately I was only able to get the experience for one army because it wasn't allowing me to bring the other army forward. Okay, we're actually going to occupy this one. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm tired of them. I'm just going to go ahead and occupy it. Eliminate Reichland once and for all, I think. Okay, so Chaos Steed, Mount Gain, Scroll of Power, Zealot, Province secured, faction destroyed, Reichland. Okay, that's what I wanted. All right, we'll look through everything else here at the beginning of the next episode. We'll assign our skill points as well, and also what I'm probably going to do, because there's no real value in keeping Ubersreich, and there's probably, well, this is interesting. It started us out at tier 3 here, but even so, there's really no value in trying to hold this. We would get 5. There's my timer. 5 garrison from this building, plus the 7 garrison here. It's only a garrison of 12. It is walled for us, however. But even so, a strong army can take on a size 12 garrison, even if it's a walled settlement. Empire Fort. Basically, this means you're not allowed to bring any siege weapons or siege magic into the battle. I guess that's what that little thing there means. I don't know. I'm tempted to give these over to Hokeland. Both of them. But we'll decide that, I suppose, at the beginning of the next episode. In any case, I think that's going to do it for now, but it's pretty... I don't want to say it's a major accomplishment, but it's a milestone anyway to have eradicated Reichland. That goes along with Wissenland, which we eradicated previously in this campaign. And we are still at war, obviously, with the Wood Elves, but they're not really causing us too much hardship right now. So we will decide then in the beginning of the next episode what we want to do as a strategic objective moving forward, but I kind of feel like we need to get some more Dark Fortresses. So in any case, any input that you want to share, any ideas that you might have, feel free to share them. In any case, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.